How's it going, everybody? Ian back with another video. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I know I did. I finished three books this weekend. Three? Actually, no, it was four books because I finished a graphic novel. Holy crap, four books in 3 days about that. I mean, they were getting down to the end there, so I got to finish them off. So let's start. First off, we're going to do I picked up one book from the library that finally has come in because I praised the first one. This is Mike Brooks's The Splinter King. Just got it in. I am the first person to get it at the library. So this is a brand new book. So if it comes a little dinged up, they'll know that I did it. So I'm going to try to keep it pristine for the next person. But this is the second in the what did they call this? I think it was just the God King Chronicles, book 2. The first one was absolutely amazing. Why am I? What was it? It was the Black Coast. That's what it was called. So I don't really want to talk too much about this one, what it's about, because it's going to probably spoil the Black Coast. All I can say is the Black Coast is one of the best reads I've had so far this year. Well, we're getting at the end of the year, so it's probably one of the best reads I've had of the year. So I cannot wait to crack this one open, but it's going to have to wait a little bit because I'm going to start. I'm going to switch it up. I'll go fantasy. Fantasy thriller. So I'm on my thriller book now. This is Matt Hilton, Painted Skies. This is the second in the Gray and Villiers thriller series. Just a decent thriller. Matt Hilton wrote the Joe Hunter books, which were pretty dang good. So we've got Painted Skies. This is what I'm going to be reading tonight. And now let's get to the books that I finished. The graphic novel I finished was The Adventure Zone. This is the Crystal Kingdom. This is based on that podcast by the McElroy brothers. They do a D&D playthrough. It's pretty fun. This was okay. This is not the best of their adventures. I really enjoyed the first few. But, I just get it under my belt that I'm all caught up now. I read Rotten Ruin by Jonathan Maberry. This is a reread. This is a fantastic series. I love me some Rotten Ruin. This is like a young adult book. So if you don't like young adults, if you don't like young adult novels, I should say, some of those don't do it for some people, and they usually don't do it for me. But for some reason, I loved this series. So it's your typical, there's zombies, but it's the characters that you grow to love, and some characters you grow to hate. And just wanted to crack this one open again for the Halloween season. So we have Rotten Ruin. Highly recommend that. I just finished last night. I finished 2 books last night. Age of Swords by Michael J. Sullivan. This is the second in the Legends of the First Empire. We're just continuing on this time, Actually, you know what? I'm not going to talk too much about this one, just because it's great, and the events in this series would probably spoil the events in the first book. So if you're looking for, a great sword and fantasy, some magic mixed in, go pick up Michael J. Sullivan's The Legends of the First Empire. I believe there's 6 books, and I think they're done, which I'm very excited. So I can just go on and finish this series within the month, and it'll all still be fresh. There's nothing I just don't like, which the Splinter King is going to be an issue because the third book has not been. I don't even know if it's announced yet or when that's coming up. And that's the thing about I like to wait until series are done. Unless I just absolutely like it's one of my favorite. Like John Gwynn, I'll probably just keep buying those, but and read them as soon as they come out, just because it's so good. But I don't like some of these fantasy books. It takes a long time to reread these books. I am doing it with the Brian Lee Durfee series, but I've been reading that first one again. I've been rereading that first one for about 6 months. This is 6 months now. Just picking it up every once in a while just to get refreshed when that third book comes out, which hopefully is soon. But yeah, like I said, I'm going off on a tangent here now. Like, I like to wait to see until the series are done because I'll forget what happens, and I don't want to go back and reread, and because sometimes fantasy series, they're good, but they can be thick. So I mean, a lot of knowledge and stuff. So I'm glad that this series is done, and I can just keep moving on. Another 5-star read though. Definitely check that out if you're looking for like just a straightforward fantasy series, I guess. And then I finished this one last night. We had Star Wars Kenobi by John Jackson Miller. This is a 4-star read. Really enjoyable. I did not realize how much I loved the characters. Just these secondary characters were so good. And it just basically tells the story. The Kenobi series is coming out in 2022, I think. I believe early 2022. And I guess it's going to take some elements of this book, my guess is what I've heard. So I wanted to read it, and I loved it. If you wanted to know basically what Kenobi was doing after the events of the first trilogy, the Return of the Jedi, and then in between Return of the Jedi to or not Return of the Jedi. The what the heck is it? The God, I cannot think anymore. I am completely Episode 3. If you wanted to know what Kenobi was doing on Tatooine when he's waiting for Luke to grow up and become the Master Jedi that he is, check this book out. It's pretty short too. Like I said, I got it done within the week. And that's it. That's all I got, everybody. Nice short one. Have a good one, and take care.